Well, hello to the next of my occasional videos as part of my fellowship exploring the role of companies, of business in the transition to a global sustainable economy. I've just arrived here at Schumacher College, set up in Devon in honour of E.F. Schumacher, who wrote Small is Beautiful. It's a place I've been to a few times and has a special place in my heart because of the Masters I did at Bath, Responsible in Business Practice, and it was here that I sort of made a commitment to sustainability and went vegetarian as a result. So really excited and somewhat, well, lots of memories being stirred up by coming here. So really looking forward to the next 2 days when I'll be speaking with the students in the Masters of Transition to a Sustainable Economy about my thoughts and get their insights and their challenge. Hi, well, it is the end of the first day of my teaching to the Masters in the Economics of the Transition here at Schumacher. A few reflections, firstly on being here. I'm here now in the library, and Schumacher College has a particular rhythm to it. So there are joint meal times, people are in work groups, they're not me as a guest, to do tidying up and cooking and things. There's a morning meeting and there's a general air of, I suppose it's contemplation, reflection and ritual, which is really very welcome actually in such busy times, a busy life. So that's great. And then I spend the afternoon working, not doing the teaching, but here in the library, looking out over the sunset and the autumn leaves, which has been fantastic too. I actually came across a robin in the washing up area, which I had to herd out of the building. When it comes to insights from my teaching today, the two key themes really were about growth and about power. Well, I'm now back from my time in Schumacher College. It's well after the second day. I'm actually back at home because I wasn't able to record whilst I was there. I had to rush for a train. And I think on the second day we really subjected some of the leading businesses to ecological design thinking, holistic science thinking. That gave me quite a lot of pause for thought. Firstly, around the nature of growth, not so much whether economic growth is a bad thing. I'm still convinced that it's possible to absolutely decouple environmental impact from growth, but more that concentration of power and the network effects that we're seeing today, particularly enabled by digital technologies, where we have smaller and smaller numbers of larger and larger players, the Googles, the Facebooks, and so on in this world. That's something to really think about. And I suppose the other thing is that I've been rather perhaps blasé in the past about what matters is outcome rather than motive, and the challenge put by the people on the Masters in Transition, the Masters in the Economics of Transition course was, well, if motive makes only certain sorts of methods available, if motive, profit motive, drives only certain sorts of solutions, only certain sorts of outcomes, and those outcomes won't in the end be deeply ecological and make us rightly in tune with the planet, then that is something to be concerned about. So it gives me lots to think about, much like lots of my interactions with Schumacher in the past. I'm very pleased to have gone and got a lot of insight from working with the students there.